marketing episode 3. First of all, I just have to tell you, like, the fact that we're on episode 3 is like cray cray already. It's been 3 weeks of this, and I already feel like I've been doing this forever with you guys. So pumped. For those of you that have never seen my fotch before, which means face in Italian, my name is Marina Simone. I am the CEO and founder of Moms and Heels, and I teach busy moms how to slay online sales. And we are going to not slip. We're going to sip and slay with the Grateful AF. You like the tumbler? We give these away every week. When you show up and you literally share this with someone else, like tagging them in the comments or sharing this in your team chats or whatever, we actually go back, look at who shared, and then we give these away every single week. So pay attention to your DMs because you never know when you share this what might happen. So I'm excited for today's topic. Some of you are probably like, what does Love is Blind have to do with marketing? What does Love is Blind have to do with prospecting? Right? So I want to know from you, if you watch Love is Blind, tell me yes or no in the comments section. I would like to know who's actually watching it. I have to be honest with you. I only started watching it because I had nothing else to binge on and I needed like a minute. This was like 2 years ago. Like I needed a minute and I was like, oh, this looks stupid. Let me get into it. And I fell in love. Loved the first season. Second season, OMG, loved. Third season, loved even more. This one, I got to be honest, not so much. If you've never watched it, I'm going to explain it. So I will tell you, you don't have to go and binge watch it to understand my training today. Okay? So is love truly blind? That is what they ask over and over and over again in this kind of like whatever, in their episodes, every single episode, that's what they ask, right? And so here's what I want you to know. Basically, this is a Netflix show and people get put into pods. So they have person here, put into pods, and there's a wall in between. And so it's like speed dating where they can't see the person, they can only hear the person. So they can only hear the person, not see the person. So physically, they don't get to see the person on the other side that they end up connecting with. Now, here's the creepiest part. Within 10 days, they're like proposing to each other and agreeing to get married without even seeing each other. Is that not insane? I think it's insane. That would not work for me. You know why? Because 10 days is not enough time for me. However, psychologists believe that emotional connection is actually the key to a long-term marital success, not physical attraction. So let's connect this to prospecting really quick and content on social media, shall we? Because I really don't care about Love is Blind, let's be clear. But I want you to understand that there is marketing all around you. And I'm going to help you see that right now. So what if while you were prospecting, you couldn't see who the person was that you were prospecting on the other side of the wall? Do you think that would make you feel better about prospecting or worse? Drop it in the comments. Would that make you feel better or would that make you feel worse? Here's why I'm asking this question. We as humans are quick to prejudge. We as humans are quick to prejudge. I see better's coming through. Better is probably the answer that I want to see, right? Here's the deal. We are prejudging people on the way they look, on the way they talk, on their career, on their lifestyle, right? We're prejudging. So some of you aren't even prospecting people because you're afraid to, or you're not prospecting people because you're prejudging them and you don't think it would be a fit for them. I want to challenge you to pretend that there's a wall in front of you when it comes to prospecting, just like Love is Blind. So what happens? Now we have an interview process where you're getting to know people. You have to share stories about yourself and be vulnerable. You have to ask questions to get to know that person's pain point. You're creating a real connection, which will, in the long haul, the long term, what that's going to do for you is going to create a sustainable business with people you've actually built relationships with. Does this make sense? So here's my question for you. One, if you said worse, you are literally not prospecting confidently either way. So that's something you've got to work on. Okay. And I'm going to have something for you guys to be able to do that. So stay tuned. No worries, right? I have my notes. Right now, what I'm teaching my network marketing on demand students is I'm teaching them that what is the most important thing you can do in your content, in the DMs, and anywhere you're building conversations is have that emotional connection. Emotional connection in your conversations, emotional connection in your content, emotional connection in the stories that you tell. See, we got really lazy in 2020 and 2021. We were like, we're going to go viral over on TikTok so we could post and say whatever we want. People are just going to buy from us. No. I need you to prospect just like Love is Blind. I need you to put effort into your prospecting. Yes or yes? How many of you are like, oh my God, a team member of mine I know needs to put more effort into their prospecting. They're just posting and praying. They're posting and hoping somebody's going to come to them, or they're sending a message because there's a sale, but they really have no idea who this person is that they're even sending a message to about a sale that's going on, right? You better tag them. Tag them right now. They're going to be grateful you tagged them. Sometimes people need that connection. Okay. So here's what I want to share with you. If you can start prospecting, like there's a wall, you don't know that person's career, you don't know how much money that person makes, you don't know anything about that person. You've got to interview them. You've got to ask questions. You've got to share stories. You've got to see what inspires them. You have to see what it's about and see if you guys are a fit for each other. Yes or yes? Take the pressure off your shoulders of thinking that you have to be this perfect person. People emotionally connect to people, and that's going to help you create a successful business that lasts. Okay. So here's what I have for you. I know that a lot of you are struggling with your posture when it comes to prospecting. So I've got a workshop that I'm doing, but check this out. It's not a 5-day workshop. April 25th, I'm going to do a live workshop on postured prospecting. It's going to be a 1-hour workshop with me. It's going to be $1, and I only have 500 seats. That means only 500 people are going to be able to be on it live. Okay. In this hour, I'm going to demonstrate to you what an interview process looks like when you're prospecting. I'm going to show you what it means to have posture while you're prospecting. And I'm going to show you what emotional content looks like. Okay. It's going to be epic. Absolutely. It's going to be epic. So if you're like, I want it, like I want to be one of the 500, drop the word workshop in the comments and I will personally send you a message with the link because I have 500 seats and I'm literally only sending this to serious people. You're going to give me $1. Let me tell you why you're giving me $1 for this, because I'm not going to make any money on this, FYI. Okay. You're like, oh my God, but 500 people and that's $500. No, listen to me a second. Okay. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to give that $500 back to one of you that's on it live. Just for showing up live, we're randomly going to pick somebody. I'm asking you for that $1 because most of you sign up for free things and never show up because it was free. I want you to put some investment into it. Okay, so April 25th is when I'm going to go live at 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, drop the word workshop and we will DM you so this way you can be on it. So I can send you the message. Just give me a minute. There's a lot of you, right? And yes, people who pay attention. That's right. That's right. So how many of your team members do you want on this workshop? Because right now, you guys are the first to even hear about this. I haven't even emailed this out yet, not until tomorrow. So it's literally 500 seats gone, email stop. Okay. So I'm excited to help you guys. Remember, prospecting should be blind. Prospecting should be blind. Let me say it again. Prospecting should be blind. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you next week, but also on the actual workshop. Bye, guys.